Hey guys, so is this you? Are you or do you have high end dreams but low budget habits? Woo! Terry Savelle discusses that in a talk that she gave. I'm not sure of the exact date, but she gave a talk and she is discussing her conversation with John Maxwell. John Maxwell is a former pastor who is now a leadership guru rather, in the marketplace. And all of his leadership principles are based in biblical principles. They're excellent books. I recommend you read them, and you can find them on social media. And I'll put some of his information down, he and Terry's. Anyway, I love that. We have these high-end dreams, but then we have low-budget habits. And I discussed that a little bit, but through the point of view of selfishness. Like, if I won't give someone $5, why is God going to give me $50? If I won't give someone 50, why would he give me 500? But with the low budget habits, it's a similar thing. If I can't wake up on time to get to work, why would I possibly have a dream of being a CEO? That just doesn't even make any sense. If I'm late all of the time, why would I think that I could run a company to the highest level? See, there's some people out there who reach a certain reach a certain level, then they plateau. Because what got them there is not going to keep them there or help them elevate. It may keep them, but they're going to start going backwards. You have to elevate your habits if you elevate your desires. You have to. You can't stay the same. You have to elevate your team. Everything around you has to elevate. So I was reminded of people who say they want to vacation more, or they want a bigger home, but yet they go out and spend money on a high-end car when they could have just gotten a budget car instead. But they wanted this car because they wanted to give the appearance that they're successful, that they're doing well. Because, our society looks at cars, looks at homes, looks at clothes. I get it, 100%. Been there, done that. Not with cars, though, because I like money too much for that. But for other things, I've done that in some manner, I'm sure. But when I have a goal, and if I have the goal of moving, which I had a goal of buying a second home, which I had, I'm not going to waste money on something frivolous, even like Starbucks. Like, when I am focused and I'm like, okay, all of our money has to go towards something, even something as small as, do I need this drink? No, you don't need it. First of all, I don't ever need the drink. Never, ever do I need anything. But I can postpone that desire because I want something greater. And when you can't do that, your dream, look, this is all you're doing. Further away. You could have been at your destination so fast. My hands are, look at the cameras up here. I'm like, where are my hands? You could have been at your destination so much sooner if you would have just delayed your gratification. Like, I don't understand that. And that's a conversation for another day. But many times with people, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a budget, but poor habits can be disguised with budgets and other things when the issue is really that you can't delay your gratification, or you have a problem with validation and you want others' approval. So you're going to keep buying or purchasing items to make you look rich, but meanwhile, you're not. What do you really want? And are you willing to sacrifice for it? And if you're not willing to sacrifice, that's okay. But don't sit there and pose in front and buy all this other frivolous things, think it's going to, fill a gap or a hole inside of you, because it's not. And you're going to keep buying more and more and more. So I'm going to put in the link to Terry's talk. I hope that you listen to it, you learn from it. And at the end of the day, remember, you are enough. God loves you. And the first step is shifting your mindset. Truthtoculture.com. See you there.